Hi guys, can you hear me? Guys, good evening. Welcome to the daily target video. I hope you can hear me. Guys, please say yes in the comment box so that I can know that you can hear me loud and clear. Yes, okay, great. Most of you, I think, can hear me. Okay. So guys, today, okay, I will give you the target for tomorrow. Okay. So in the last 20 days, we are following the 20 days revision plan, intensive revision plan. In that, okay, we have started with economy. Yesterday, we have covered the national income and fiscal policy. And today, we will try to cover the monetary policy and one more section. Okay. So guys, the most important topic this year from the monetary policy part will be RBI Act and inflation targeting. Guys, please do prepare this flexible inflation targeting, okay, which was introduced after the amendment of the RBI Act. And this year, there is one provision in the Act that if suppose RBI fails to keep the inflation within this band, if RBI fails to keep inflation within ±4, ±2, okay, inflation band, then RBI has to give a report to the government. Okay. So this was in news this year. This can come in next year's exam. This can come in 2023 prelims examination. This is very important. Okay. Please note down. RBI report to government for failure of monetary policy framework. I hope I'm audible. Can you see this, guys? Guys, can you see this? Just give me a thumbs up if you can see this. Next topic is growth versus inflation dilemma. Guys, what happens when inflation is high? When inflation is high, then RBI has to increase the repo rate. What happens with increase in repo rate? What happens is that the growth rate declines. That is called growth versus inflation dilemma. Then RBI tools to control inflation. Guys, this is a very, very important topic. RBI tool to control inflation. Okay, guys. So you have to prepare everything. Repo rate. Okay, all the tools you need to prepare. Then types of inflation, cost push inflation, demand pull inflation, core inflation, headline inflation. Okay, you need to prepare everything. Then you need to prepare quantitative easing tapering. Sir, can I ask one doubt? Yes, please ask. Venkata Pavani. Yeah, go on. Please ask. See, any doubt you have in the comment, you can just put your doubts. I will be taking all your doubts. I am here to help you. Okay. I'm here to help you. I'm here to serve you. Okay. So whatever doubt you are having, you can just put it in the Telegram, the comment box. I will be looking at your comments and I will be answering your doubt. Next. Okay. The digital currency. Next topic is digital currency. Very, very important. They can give you what is the feature of the digital currency. Very important. Then CRR, SLR and SDF. SLR. This is very important this year because of the HDFC bank merger. Okay, CRR, SLR, very, very important. CRR, SLR is very, very important. Okay. Then liquidity coverage ratio and liquidity adjustment facility. These two are very important this year. Please prepare that. Then a variable repo rate. Okay. Then RBI Financial Inclusion Index. RBI Financial Inclusion Index. RBI Ombudsman. Okay, Basel III norms. Banking stability. Basel III norms. Banking stability. Basel III norms. Banking stability. Okay, then domestically systematic investment bank. Okay, very important banks. Domestically systemic important banks is very, very important. DSIBs. How many banks are DSIBs in India? Can anyone tell me? in the comment box. Let me see how many of you are able to answer. How many banks in India are DSIBs? Can you just name how many banks are DSIBs? Let me see how many of you are able to answer it correctly. How many of you are able to answer it correctly? Okay. Okay. Then demonetization. Operation Utkarsh. Operation Utkarsh. DICGC. DICGC. Deposit Insurance and Credit Guarantee Corporations. Okay. Next. Asset liability. Asset liability. Asset liability. Asset liability. Financial Services Institution Board of India. Financial Services Institution Board of India. Green finance. Green finance. Green finance. Bank run. Bank run. Bank run. Bank run. Okay. Then Nobel Prize in Economics. Nobel Prize in Economics. Nobel Prize in Economics. Privatization of public sector banks. Small savings rate. Small saving rates. NBFC conversion into bank. NBFC conversion into bank. Social stock exchange. Social stock exchange. Yield inversion. Yield inversion. Yield inversion. Imported inflation. Imported inflation. Imported inflation. Imported inflation. Card tokenization. Card tokenization. Card tokenization. National Bank of Infrastructure and Development. National Bank of Infrastructure and Development. Okay. Sovereign green bonds. Sovereign green bonds. Sovereign green bonds. Municipal bonds. Municipal bonds. So these are important topics in monetary policy. Guys, are you following it? Guys, are you following it? Please hit the like button in the live stream. Guys, are you following this? I have given you all the important topics. I have given you all the important topics from the monetary policy. Just prepare these topics. That will be more than enough. That will be more than enough, guys. That will be more than enough. I will give you gift question. Prashant Mishra, I have already given all. I will be giving you gift question every day. Every day I'll be giving you gift question. But already I have, guys, in the most important expected question, I have already predicted all the questions. Please attempt those most important predicted questions. Guys, many of you, okay, please stay till then. I have a very strong message for you. I have a very strong message for you. Please stay till the end. Okay, guys. So this is there in monetary policy. Now let us see in poverty and unemployment what can come. Guys, unemployment is a very important topic this year. Unemployment is a very important topic this year. You can get question from unemployment, ELFS data. Okay, you can get unemployment, very important. Employment elasticity, technology unemployment, structural unemployment, frictional unemployment, very important. Then they can give you demographic dividend. Then they can give you demographic dividend. Population is very important. Population is very important. Human capital formation. Human capital formation, very important theme this year. Human capital formation, very important this year. Human capital. I have already predicted all the questions. Mrinal Manjal. Mrinal Manjal, I have already important questions I have given. Most important question series. Please practice that. Most important question series. Very important that. Okay. So guys, this year demographic dividend, human capital formation, very important. Then pension, new pension scheme, demographic dividend, very important. HDI, very important. HDI, very important, guys. HDI, very important. Guys, let us move on. Let us see agriculture. What are the important topics from economy? Let us see agriculture. What are the important topics from economy? Millets. This year, everything is about millets. This year, everything is about millets in agriculture. In agriculture, you will have one question from millets. Okay. International Year of Millets, cropping pattern of millet, export of millets, everything. Okay, everything. Which state is the highest production of millets? How the millets area has been decreasing or has been increasing in the last 20-30 years. Millets. Then organic exports, world agriculture trade, particularly the wheat trade, the Black Sea grain agreement, the Black Sea grain agreement, agriculture fertilizers. See, someone is saying fortified rice. Fortified rice will come in the science. Fortified rice is going to come in the science. It is not in economics, Catherine. It is not in economics. Fortified rice will come in what? Fortified rice will come in the science section, not in economics section. We are discussing what are the agriculture topics from the agriculture section. Okay. MSP, 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 one nation, one fertilizer, one nation, one fertilizer, WTO norms, WTO norms, stockpiling, WTO norms, WTO norms. Okay. Agri startup, Kisan drone, agri startup, Kisan drone, agri startup, Kisan drone, agri startup, Kisan drone. Okay, guys, let us now see in the industry part, PLI scheme, in the industry part, PLI scheme, new public sector policy, disinvestment, strategic disinvestment, strategic disinvestment, strategic palm oil already covered. Prashant Mishra, palm oil already asked in UPSC last year. Palm oil is not going to come. Palm oil is already asked. Palm oil is already asked. Mr. Prashant Mishra, have you seen 2021 paper? Go and see 2021 paper. Palm oil already asked. They are not going to ask palm oil. They are going to ask millets this year. Millets this year. So guys, this is the topic for today. This is the topic for today. Guys, I have a strong message for you. I have a strong message for you guys. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, guys? Okay. See, I am getting a lot of. Okay, I'll give you a 5-minute talk now. I'm going to give you a 5-minute talk. Very hard-hitting talk. Okay, very hard-hitting talk. So sorry if it hurts you. Guys, I get a lot of queries I'm getting every day. Sir, only 12 days are remaining. Only 13 days are remaining. Only 11 days are remaining. Guys, obviously, with every passing day, with every passing moment, the time will decrease. The time will decrease. Okay. Many students are indecisive. Many students are indecisive. They are always in doubt what to do. Shall I attempt this test? Shall I read Optima cards? Shall I do this? Shall I do that? Do I have the sufficient time? Guys, whatever time you have in your hand, just utilize it. Just utilize it. In UPSC, what happens? We improve with every year. We improve with every year. It is not absolute attempt. It is not absolute attempt. We have to improve with every attempt. Okay. So please stop thinking that the time is not sufficient. That is not your business. I have told you many times. You see that how can I best utilize the next 12 days? Let me give my best. Let me give my best. That's it. That's it. You should not worry about the marks. You should not worry about the results. Just think from the perspective how I can give my best effort in the next 12 days. What should I do in the next 12 days? That is going to push my marks by 5 marks, by 10 marks, by 15 marks. Whether it is option elimination, whether it is Optima cards, whether it is most important questions, whether it is any lecture, whatever you feel from inside, just do it. Just do it. Okay. Don't think much. Okay. Give your best. Is this clear or not? Is this clear or not? Guys, are you following this? Are you following this, guys? Many students every day, they are crying, crying and crying. Sir, 12 days remaining. Sir, 13 days remaining. Guys, obviously with every passing days, number of days are going to reduce. Obvious. That is an obvious thing. Why are you crying? Why not you grab every moment? Why not you grab every moment and give your best? Every moment from now onwards, I am going to inch towards my success. Every moment I'm going to inch towards my success. Why don't you think like this? Why are you crying over something which has passed? Stop thinking about the past. Stop thinking what you did for 1 year. You could study, you could not study. There was a family problem. There was a health problem. Forget it. Forget it in the next 12 days. Just forget all your worries. Just forget all your past. What happened previous year? What happened throughout the year? Just forget that. Just give attention to what is in front of you. In front of you, there are 12 beautiful days. In front of you, 12 into 12. more than 100 hours are there. In front of you, more than 100 hours are there. Let me use this 100 hours to the most of the potential. Am I correct or not? Guys, am I correct or not? Are you getting it? Are you getting it, guys? Are you getting it? Just think what I have in front of me. Let me use the maximum. Guys, I'm telling you, most of you who are not following my important topics, you are going to repent on the day of exam, because I am saying you just wait and watch. The important topics are more than sufficient to push you from the cutoff, to push you from the cutoff, to clear the cutoff. It is more than enough. It is more than enough. But many of you are just indecisive. They are not following it. They are not completing the targets. Guys, every day, whatever targets I'm giving now, if you prepare that also, your marks will zoom in next 12 days. In next 12 days, your marks will boost. It will boost like anything. Okay. Guys, am I all okay? Any other doubt? Any other doubt? You can reach out to me. You can reach out to me through in my Telegram channel. If you want to call me, you can call me also. No problem at all. I am there available 24 hours for you in the next 12 days. You can disturb me anytime, but don't disturb just for the sake of disturbance. If you need any help, I am there for you. Don't worry. Just give your best. Just give your best. Let me tell you from my experience of cracking the prelims examination all 6 times, if you give your best, you will definitely succeed. If you give your best, you will definitely succeed. I can tell you, I can assure you, UPSC always rewards hard work. UPSC will always reward hard work. UPSC will always reward smart, intelligent work. That is okay. I can assure you. Just give your best. Okay, guys. Good night. Okay. Any doubt? Any doubt? Anyone has that? Any doubt? Anyone has any doubt? Guys, anyone has any doubt? किसी को कोई और डाउट है? किसी को कुछ और डाउट है? मैं आपको बता रहा हूं, यूपीएससी आपको रिवॉर्ड करेगी आपके हार्ड वर्क को, आपके पेशेंस को, आपके डेडिकेशन को, आपके कमिटमेंट को। पर आप पहले करो तो सही, पहले मेहनत तो करो। आप पहले से ही बहुत सोच रहे हैं क्या होगा, मेरा होगा नहीं होगा। गाइस, ये आपका नहीं है मतलब। आपका मतलब है मैं अपना नेक्स्ट 12 दिन कैसे बहुत मेहनत करूं, अपना सब कुछ लगा दूं, अपना बेस्ट दूं। सिर्फ आपका मतलब वही होना चाहिए। क्या होगा एग्जाम के दिन, क्या आने वाला है, क्या मैं क्वेश्चन बना पाऊंगा, क्या मैं क्वेश्चन नहीं बना पाऊंगा, ये आपके हाथ में नहीं है, भूल जाओ। जस्ट थिंक, हाउ एम आई गोइंग टू यूटिलाइज टुडे, हाउ आई कैन बेस्ट यूटिलाइज टुडे, दैट्स इट। Some topics are not there in the Optima cards, but it is there in the Optima notes. Some topic which is not there in Optima cards, it is there in Optima notes. You have to refer Optima notes also. If you are not getting them, just refer Optima notes.